welcome back. And as promised at the top of the show, we're sitting down to have a conversation about the new Sweet Pain Band. And joining us for this conversation, we have Sheldon Petillo, we have Kevin Martinez, and Chico Ramos. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
All right. Now, let's start off and just talk about the actual name, the new Sweet Pain Band, and why the change?
Actually, not change. It's not a new Sweet Pain Band. It's just a Sweet Pain Band. What happened, we have some new members, if you want to call it new, but these guys are in the music business long time, you know. For instance, Sheldon, Vida, guy from Marine Rock, Tyron, you know, from Youth Connection, you know, these guys, these guys are in the music business long time. So, you know, but new faces to the band Sweet Pain.
So let's just clarify here, because the rumor was that Sweet Pain was breaking up. And what you're saying is it's really just a change in members.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So when you have new members, people are always worried, is it going to be the same quality of sound? Will it make me get up and dance the way Sweet Pain has always made me do?
It could be both. It could be that you got a song better. You know, it could be that, you know, people will be more satisfied, and maybe they won't.
So let's talk about the evolution of the band then. How long you guys have been together, how long it's been since the band started, and just how you've become such a household name and try to hold on to that.
Actually, this band Sweet Pain is a part of New Rebels, right? I have to start from the New Rebels band,
Take it from the beginning, yes?
right? Job, who is the head for the New Rebels band, approached me and asked me if I can manage the New Rebels band, because he was going 100% in the education field. But he don't want this band to break up. So I'm happy that he acknowledged that I'm the best man for the job, right? And we took it from there, and we do well. We were in the red, and I bring that band and take it into the green. But it didn't work out after a year. So these guys decided to go on their own. They said that they can do it on their own without a management team. That's why I decided that I'm going to do my own thing. So I take a little break, decide what I want to do, and I said, well, this is my time. I'm ready to form my own group, as usual. You know that I'm from the 80s Song City, Songs and Cope. Well, I said, this is my time now. And I went back to Job and I asked Job if he want to join my group. I'm going to do this. I'm ready to do this group. Job said, no problem. I'm with you. I went to Elroy and I asked Elroy the same question. Elroy said, yes. Well, we built around these guys. And I told them that the name of my band is going to name Sweet Pain. Everybody want to know why Sweet Pain. You know? I think you asked me that question before.
And so the story behind it is?
You know, you know, I don't want to go there.
There's not a TV version we can give, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll leave it with the mystery that remains, up to your interpretation.
Well, I guess that's the reason why the name Sweet Pain make a hit right away.
Okay.
You know? And we did that for 3 years.
It has been that long and with a
Yeah,
lot of
3 years. We
success.
start off December 24th, 2012.
So let's get Kevin into the conversation and Sheldon and talk about your involvement with the band.
My involvement with the band moving forward now is to manage the band and to kind of keep it on an even keel. And, you know, if you want to call it the old Sweet Pain, all right, they had a lot of success. You know, you can't disparage that whatsoever. The guys were good. Moving forward, though, I think that we can probably match that and probably even surpass it. You know, with the group of guys that we have, as Chico mentioned, the guys that we brought on board, you know, are seasoned musicians, familiar faces, and you know they're ready. They're ready to rock, get you off on your feet. You know.
And Sheldon?
Well, my job is just bring the music and make the boss happy. You know, this is a job for me. Don't want to play thing like before, like when I'm young. So I take it serious. When the boss called me last year, I passed Sweet Pain for a year now. Yeah, this year I make it 2 years. You know, that was a job for me, so I just come board, bring the kind of music where the people were, you know, where the people were want. You know, we change the whole vibes. Bring a lot of Hispanic, you know, we change it up. So, you know, look out for the CD. Everybody look out for the CD, look out for the album to come out soon. We're got music for everybody. Music for the young, the old. We have the Hispanic people. We have the, you know, everybody. So look out for
Sheldon?
it.
Go ahead.
Sweet Pain had a signature sound, pretty much. How much of that will be maintained in terms of what people grew to accept as the type of music that only came out of Sweet Pain?
A lot of it will be maintained, but however, you know what, like in sports where you have like a quarterback of the football team leads the team, in basketball you have a point guard. Most of the time, when it comes to band, is usually the lead keyboardist. But it also could be the lead singer who determines or dictate the pace of the band. For example, when you hear a Chikorama song, that's his particular sound. When you hear a Super G song, that's his particular sound, even though he has kind of like changed a bit and maintained, because you know Super G is a long-standing artist from way back, but yet he's still relevant today. And Sweet Pain, even though we've only been together for 3 years and counting, we have to evolve as well and remain relevant for the new and upcoming people that are going to be partying. So the sound is going to remain the same, and of course, depending on the audience as well, have to change.
Yeah, but you have to, the song have to change along with the tide, because people change too, you know, so you have to change along with the people. You know, you just can't stay at that one pace. You have to change the music as they go along. You can't give the people the same song. You have to change along with, you know, with the tide. You have to change.
I want to bring back to Sheldon just for a bit, talking about the experience that you've had performing with Sweet Pain. You are, the band is a household name, you know, everybody knows Sweet Pain. You attract a crowd everywhere you go. What's it like having that feedback and feedback from the Belizean population?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Very, very crazy. I'm excited. I mean, everybody just happy. When we go up on a stage there, people look out for something. You know, look out for this entertainment. Oh, they look out for the dance, they look out for the music, look out for the entertainment part of it. And that's what we deliver. You know, when you hear Sweet Pain, when you hear Sweet Pain dip on the stage, people look out for entertainment, and that's what we get. You know, everybody got their own favorite song. You know, and with Sweet Pain, all the songs that are favorite.
Tell me what's your favorite experience performing so far?
Oh, well, my favorite experience.
Any one that stands out for you?
But since I jump at Sweet Pain, every single weekend, that our favorite weekend, every single moment with Sweet Pain, that the best.
And which song you like perform the most?
We're going to Blue. I like the Blue.
Oh, because he's ready for the dance already.
Yeah, I like We're going to Blue. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, We're going to Blue. Yeah.
You know, not all Belizean artists have been able to have the crowd appeal. And I think it's one of the things that many struggle to be able to achieve, and those who have it genuinely appreciate it. So it is not uncommon for bands to change their membership. That happens with the biggest of bands anywhere in the world.
I still Lord Ribbon for 50 years, and the amount of musician he changed, but the name Lord Ribbon stayed.
Yes.
And this is what we are here for. The name Sweet Pain will stay, but the members will change.
Now,
You know, because people change.
now you said something very early on about you actually owning the name itself. Who owns the songs that are produced under the Sweet Pain band?
Well, yes, that is a valuable question. I give it to the musicians. They work hard and they write their songs and they bring it to the band. So that's theirs. I give it to them. And I applaud them for the work that they have done. Method is a brilliant writer. Junior Marr, he is a very good studio manager, whatever, producer, whatever. And those guys work hard. And I encourage them. For us to be on top, we gotta give the people, we gotta bring the music to the people. So, I mean, I gotta give it to them.
But you'll still be performing those songs when you go out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna perform those songs, you know?
What do you find the crowd loves the most?
To me, I think
Depends on where you go.
Okay.
Because if you go to the South, you find out that the South enjoy paranda. You know? When you listen to Vida and Vida play that paranda thing for you, the people, they scream. But the more north you go, people want to hear that fast beat, that punta thing, you know? So it depends on where you go. Everybody have the song that they like.
Now, the band, to my mind, has been able to capture kind of a fun element to everything. It's almost, I think, what the band did to Punta is basically what happened with Byron Lee and Soca. People go and they know it's going to be kind of a fun engagement, that you're going to have the dances that go along with the song. There's going to be a lot of interaction with the audience, etc. How much of that has also been a signature, and how do you hope to maintain that? And I guess, Sheldon, some of that is for you.
Well, you know, when you jump on stage, we don't plan nothing. Nothing no plan when we go past stage. Everything happen right there and then. So when you go to entertainment wise and interacting with the people, everything happen right past stage. So we not just go backstage and say, boy, this is how we are doing, this is how we are doing. No. When you jump on the stage, everything just happen. It just happen like that, you know. And
Hold the crowd.
yes, you have to hold the people right there. Cause your first impression of the thing, if you go on there and you go and you do something bored for the people and the people like just start walk up, you lose that crowd forever. you have to go with a bang and capture the people and make their sleep entertainment and, you know, entertain them as well. Make them come past stage and entertain themselves, make them happy. So everybody going home happy and talk, but oh, they have a nice time. You know.
And talking about who own the songs, right? My advice to all musicians, and even our musicians like who were in our band last year, is if they don't copyright those songs, go and copyright those songs now. Register those songs.
Yeah.
I don't want what happened to me happen to them. You understand me? Because in my case, I do Kung Soup, Sopa de Caracol, 1980. And I forget about it. But in 1989, a lot of people record it. You understand me? And Dels and the Sensation recorded, Banda Blanca recorded, First Brava recorded, a lot of people. But the band that make a hit out of it is Banda Blanca. But they cannot claim the mechanicals. And thanks to Joseph Guerrero, my manager at that time, he took it further. We went to court for a whole year and a half so that I could get the song back in my name. And it come with a cost. Now, this doesn't have to cost us now. I'm telling you guys. Register your song, copyright your song. Because you never know. You might forget about the song now, but 10 years from now, somebody will record it, and you don't have nothing to show that this song belongs to you. Then you have to go to court, pay all these liars like what happened to me, and then you end up with nothing when the case done.
Other than the proof that it was yours.
Right. I have it in my name now.
Yeah.
With the publishing, I own 25% of the publishing. The guy who come up with the millions of dollars so that I could get it in my name, he owned half. The guy from Banda Blanca, Pilo, he owned 25% of the publishing. But the copyright is in my name. So when you hear the music play on the radio, supermarket, commercials, that's where I collect my mechanicals.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to go back to Sweet Pain Band for a bit, just because I know we're running out of time very quickly. You have a performance coming up tomorrow, right?
Yes. BDS
So
Day.
this will be one of the first times the new...
No, tonight.
Actually, tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Tonight.
Where is it going to be?
Reckless birthday bash. Reckless. Right.
How has the band worked on chemistry? Because while Sheldon was responding about just doing things spontaneously on stage, one of the things that was very apparent if you saw them performing is that there was great camaraderie with the group. Everybody was friendly, it was everybody having fun. It's a job, but you're having fun and you have a passion for it. How have you worked on that, building that chemistry with the new members?
Thus far, from what I've seen, the chemistry is there. Of course, it's going to take time for them to gel completely. Mm-hmm. But because they aren't strangers to each other, you know, working with each other up to this point, from what I've seen, they're enjoying themselves and having fun, you know. And I think that's going to translate to the stage as well.
So tonight is the first opportunity?
Yes, La Rooney Hati nightclub, Reckless's birthday bash. You can't miss.
And then tomorrow, the BDF
BDF
dance.
Day, yes.
They are looking forward to that.
And so are we. Definitely.
Right. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this morning and letting us know what's happening with the Sweet Pain Band. And I'm sure people will still be very eager to see all of you on stage again.
Thank you for having us. And yes, Sweet Pain does exist.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, it's to talk to representatives of Gil Harry 7. So stay tuned.
Solo para ti, only for you, baby. Solo para by the team.